Hello guys and welcome to a new video. Okay, so as many of you know, I am actually running my first jam session with you guys and I am very excited about it. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, here's the link to the video so you can go and check it out. Okay, so after announcing that jam on the video, I got a lot of messages from you guys saying that you would love to participate, but you just don't know how to play well enough to be able to improvise over the track. So we're going to nip that right in the bud, and I'm going to show you how to play on a scale and over any tracks for that matter, as long as they are in the E minor key. So go and get your guitar because I'm about to put on a goddamn clinic up on this bitch. But before we get to that, you know the drill. Make sure you drop me a like, you comment in the comment section down below, and you subscribe to this channel like a man if you haven't yet. Okay, so baby steps. Let's talk about the track. The backing track I made is actually based on the E minor scale. It's a very simple track, but some of you complained that it was a little bit too short. So I'm actually going to loop the track at the end of this video so you can further practice this theory. Okay, so the E minor scale, like most of the scales, actually consists of 7 different notes. 8 if you want to count the octave. And it's only got one accidental note, which means that it only has one note with a flat or a sharp sign next to it. On this example, it's actually a sharp, and it's on the second note, which is an F sharp. Okay, so if we go in alphabetical order, we have E, F, G, A, B, C, D, and E again, which is the octave. See, it's the 8th note, hence the name octave. And we only have one note with a sharp, which is the F, so it becomes F sharp. So now we have E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, and E again. Just the one sharp. Simple enough, right? Okay, so let's take it to the guitar. Okay, so what does that mean on the guitar? It means that you have to find an E to start playing the scale. So we're going to use the bottom string, which is an open E. And we'll do E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, and E. So that's our scale. And it repeats itself all over the fretboard. So if we go to any other E, it repeats itself. That's also an E, 7th fret on the 5th string. You can also use the 12th fret on the bottom string. And you can actually keep going as long as you want because music is cyclical. So it starts over and then over and then over. Okay, so what does that mean as far as the backing track goes? That means that you can actually use any of these 7 notes in any random order to improvise over the backing track. And that's where the talent comes in. But I am going to give you 2 pointers. First of all, if you play the triad, it's actually going to sound really good because the triad is the 3 notes that actually make up the E minor chord. And it's always the 1st, the 3rd, and the 5th note of the scale. Note 1 is going to be obviously the E. Note 3 is going to be G because it's E, F sharp, G. And the 5th note is going to be B, as in boy. This is the triad. And if you resolve to any of those 3 notes, it's going to sound good. Meaning, of course, ending the musical phrase on that note. Now, the one that's going to resolve the best, it's obviously the root note. But the 5th note actually sounds really good too. So when you improvise to this track, make sure you end your phrasing on the 5th or on the root note. Okay, so that was just a quick lesson for you. I hope that you guys find it really useful. And of course, it doesn't only work on this track. You can actually use that on any E minor songs you can think of. And if you play over the scale, it's always going to sound in tune with the song. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you drop me a comment in the comment section down below and let me know if you guys would like to see more videos like these. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel like a man if you haven't yet. And if you really want to help the channel grow, make sure you get on your Instagram, on your Facebook, WhatsApp, whatever you have, and tell your friends to check out this channel. If they play guitar, I'm sure they'll appreciate it. And you better bet I'll appreciate it too. Okay, so I will see you guys next time. Pat out. Metal on, dudes.